Welcome back to The Last Gate, where today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing my top 5 animes I'm looking forward to most in the fall of 2023, and the 5 animes that I'm somewhat looking forward to, but on the fence about, so not really sure. So I'm going to take a look through, go over them, talk about it a little bit, and then at the end, just let me know what you think. Are you going to watch these animes? Are these animes for you? Are you going to pass on them? Or are there animes that I'm not looking at that you highly recommend I should take a look? So, before I say anything else, thank you for joining me, and let's dive into it. So, number one we have is Rising of the Shield Hero. Now, I've been watching this anime since it came out all the way back in, 2017, I think is when the first anime of this one aired. Fantastic anime, love it. If you haven't seen Rising of the Shield Hero, highly recommend it. Do not pass up on this opportunity to watch an incredible anime. So I can't wait for this to come back in the fall. It's going to be a great time. I think this is going to wrap up his story, but I could be wrong. We could get another season or two, but I'm pretty sure for the books, this is where it ends. And then there's the story of the Spear Hero that's after it. But right now, I think this is wrapping up the Shield Hero story. But I could be wrong. I look forward to find out. Next up is Doctor Stone New World Core 2. Now, if you haven't been watching Doctor Stone, where are you? You need to go back in time, watch this anime as it's coming out. I'm serious, this is a fantastic anime series. You're not going to regret it. Go ahead and watch it. Go just give you a little synopsis. So what happens in Doctor Stone? The whole world turns to stone, and then one day the super genius gets unfrozen from his stone slumber, and now it's up to him to save the rest of the world. And there's a whole kinds of shenanigans that happens along the way. He uses scientific brain to recreate the modern world in a stone age. Fantastic anime. That's all I'm going to say. Go ahead and look it up. You'll have a great time. Spy X Family. Now, I gotta be honest here. This is a fun anime. This is a great time. I've only seen the first half of the first season. I have not seen the second half of the first season yet. So, forgive me, I am a heretic, but I'm going to go back, watch the rest of the first season, and then watch season 2 when it comes out here in the fall. So I can't wait for it. It's going to be great. So if you guys haven't seen it, you need to go watch it. The Eminence in the Shadow. Good anime. I enjoyed it. Is it a fantastic anime? I don't know about that. It has plenty of fan service. I'll give you that. So if we're going by the fan service caliber, yeah, definitely where you want to go. It's a little bit of a unique story. I like it. Um, I give it probably maybe a 7 to 8. It's great. It's fun. Go look it up. You have a good time. The Faraway Paladin, Lord of the Rust Mountains. Now I remember when the first season of The Faraway Paladin came out. Good anime. Came out about a year ago, I think. If you haven't seen The Faraway Paladin, go give it a watch. I'd probably give it a 7, solid 7. Nothing really revolutionary happens in the anime, but it's a fun anime, good little adventure one. Has some twists and turns you kind of see coming, but you hope not to, but they're good. Not gonna say too much more on that. I'm just looking forward to this anime coming out this season. Now we're on to my 5 animes that I'm a little iffy on, not quite sure if I'm gonna watch. Uh, this one is Returns Magic Should Be Special. Now, this individual here, he gets sent back in time to try to help save the world because the world he has just left is pretty much on the brink of destruction. All his friends are dead, all the other mages are dead. Pretty much the world is about to be destroyed, and there's nothing he can really do to stop it. So he's going to go back in time, or he gets sent back in time, and maybe he can prevent it now. So this is probably one that I'm so like. I've kind of seen these animes before, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. Let me know if you guys are going to watch this anime too. I'm kind of curious to see who's out there that's going to actually watch it. Goblin Slayer 2. Now, I've never seen the first Goblin Slayer, but I know that it created a whole bunch of commotion when the first season came out. And fair enough, it has a pretty graphic first episode, but it gives you an idea of what Goblin Slayer is. So I'm kind of looking forward to season 2 coming out just to hear what people have to say about it. I don't know if I'm going to watch it myself. Maybe I do. If you guys want me to cover it and do a whole episodic review of the first season and second season, let me know, and I'll find a way to make some time for it. But not really sure on that one. Rurouni Kenshin. Now, this anime, I'm pretty sure I can say I'm not going to be watching just because I know that there's the original out there and they're remaking it this one. So I kind of want to see the original first before I see this. But, I mean, it might be a good time, so maybe I'll just go ahead and watch it. But I just add it as something I might watch. My daughter left the nest and returned as an S rank hero adventure. I'm probably not going to watch this one. Just by that title alone, I'm not all that interested in this one. It might be okay, but it reminds me a lot of the time. Excuse me. It reminds me a lot of the anime where my mom is an S rank hero and I had to travel with her. That one got weird. I think I made it through halfway through that series before I was just like, no, I'm done. So maybe this one, but I'm going to probably say no. And a playthrough of a certain dude's VR MMO life. I might take a look at this one. It sounds somewhat interesting. The issue is that we're getting too many otaku isekai video game animes now. I think what really happened is that Sword Art Online and what was the other one? Log Horizon. Those were two massive video game animes that just kind of broke the mold for that. At least in my mind, it did. I may be completely wrong there, but ever since those two came out, I've just been seeing more video game animes. So maybe I'll give this a watch, maybe not. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on this one. I'm kind of so-so on it. But yeah, that was my top 5 on top so-so. So let me know what your thoughts are, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in, and you guys take care. Bye for now.